Hey guys, what's going on? We're live. I'm going to give it just a second here and see if we can get some audience going on. Whether anybody comes in or not, I'm still going to rock and roll on this. Let's see. I've got something incredible I want to share with you guys. I believe will make a huge difference for you immediately, today, and for the rest of your life, hopefully. Hopefully it sticks with you. Just want to share a secret. Hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for hopping in here. Hey, Justin, what's going on, buddy? Let me give you a quick little wave. Boom. Going to share an awesome secret, something I was discussing with a mentor of mine just the other day. Let's see if anybody else is coming along. Get some audience in here. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, buddy. What's going on, man? Just hanging out. About to be getting out of here in about the next hour, 55 minutes or so. Start knocking out some details for the day. But I just wanted to share this with everyone while it was top of mind. So maybe some other people will straggle in here in just a moment. So what brought me to doing this video today, just a couple of days ago, I was on a phone call with a mentor of mine, Mr. Carl Bryan, the king himself, right? And he was talking a lot about getting in, hey man, thanks for hopping here, getting into that peak mindset, right? Always being in the mode to win. And he was using the example of Tiger Woods, back in his prime, right, when he was absolutely killing it, right? And the whole thing was, right, that getting into that champion's mindset, right, and winning every situation all the time, right, knowing that you can dominate any situation. And he brought up Tony Robbins, right, and I'm a massive, huge, giant Tony Robbins fan. Absolutely love this guy. And he's a huge proprietor. If you've read any of his books, you've watched his videos, you keep up with Tony, he's all the time all about being in your peak state 24/7, right? Being in the optimal mindset, right? The optimal form 24/7. If you've seen him up on stage, he's got everybody clapping, jumping, the music's blasting. He's got business people out here in suits hopping around, jumping and freaking out, right? That's what he's all about. And I learned from this guy, a really cool trick. You get up in the morning, you feel groggy, you want to get in peak state, jump into a freezing cold pool or hop into a freezing cold shower, and it will wake you up immediately. But look, here's the point. Here's the secret that I'm getting to. Of world-class performers, right, that allow them to dominate in any situation, right, whether it be, for the World Cup, right, the U.S. Open, where we're playing in the NBA Finals, we're in the Super Bowl, right, or we're on stage in front of 9,000 people, and we're trying to close the deal, right, whatever the case may be. Here's the thing. These guys have an, undying belief, right, that they will never, ever lose. They are completely all in, 100% on them, right? And the lesson I've learned is when you're all in on you, right? When all the chips are bet on you, right? There's absolutely no way that you can lose, okay? So let me give you an example of this, all right? You can have all the will in the world to succeed. You can have all of the best strategies, the best team, all the money, all the resources, everything in the world you could possibly need, right? But if you can't stay in a winning mindset, right? When things come up and knock you down, things start beating you up, you wake up in the morning, you're tired, your girlfriend leaves you, you wreck your car, all your customers cancel on you in the same day, whatever the case may be, right? If you're letting that knock you around, if you're getting doubt, if you're insecure, if you're self-conscious, right? These are things that even with all the resources in the world will absolutely destroy you, right? Maybe your team doesn't believe in you. Maybe your boss is pushing you down, right? Or whatever it is, right? Whatever the case may be. Maybe you're insecure about your ability to deliver results to the customer. You've got to nip that in the bud. Whenever this appears, right? And over time, it becomes muscle memory, okay? Where as soon as your body starts to feel this way, as soon as your mind starts to doubt yourself or your abilities, or you're able to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to do, your body will immediately nip that in the bud and get you back in peak state. So let me show you. I'll walk you through an example that Carl gave, and I'll tell you a nice thing that I learned from Mr. Tony Robbins several years ago that I use constantly, almost daily. Right. So Carl was talking about, let's say that you have a goal in mind, right? You want to make $1 million a year. Let's break that down into what we've got to make every single month, right? So the goal here is we've got to make $83,333.33 every single month for 12 months, and we'll hit $1 million a year, right? So what he says he'll do, right? And Tony preaches this. Tons of people preach this. Hey, Randy, thanks for stopping in here, man. He wants to make that $83,333.33 every month for 12 months, hit $1 million a year, right? Here's what he's going to do. He's going to be in the car. He's going to be right into the office. He's going to get up in the morning. He's going to be at the desk, wherever the case is, right? And he is going to demand it of himself and of the universe and of the world to deliver this result to him. So he says he'll be in his car, right? And he's like, I know exactly how to make $83,333.33 a month. I have the strength, courage, power, knowledge, ability, training, resources, the God-given talent to make $83,333.33 every month for 12 months to make $1 million, right? I demand of myself to understand and create $83,333.33 every single month for 12 months. And the more animated and the more pumped up you are, the more you get into the subconscious mind, right? The more you get the nerves feeling it, right? And you'll get in this peak state, right? Where you're an absolute monster and you can dominate and achieve whatever goal it is, right? If you wake up every morning and you do this, you demand of the world, you demand of yourself, of your subconscious to give you this result, there's no freaking way. There's no way that you can't achieve it, right? Every single day, right? If you've ever read Think and Grow Rich, the whole freaking book is about that, right? Knock. Woo! Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting a little excited here. Knock, right? And the door will open, right? Ask and you shall receive. That's the whole thing, right? That's the whole entire thing that he's talking about there. You know, demanding of the world. Whoop. It's asking me to bring Randy on here. Demanding of the world, of the universe, of your mind, the things that you want, right? So look, here's something I've learned from Tony Robbins that has worked extremely well for me in every single situation, okay? So let's imagine you're going into a sales deal, right? Or if you've got a big client you're trying to close, or you know, it could be you're playing in a basketball tournament with your friends. Whatever the case may be, you need to be in peak state to perform at your best, okay? Here's the exercise that Tony walked me through. Hey, what's going on, Colin? And this has worked for me a million times, and I use this almost on a daily basis. So what you'll do is you'll get up, you hit the little front lat spread like Superman, right? Knuckles to the hips, and imagine this big flowy cape just coming off of you, right? Power coming from your fingertips, right? You are a superhuman among men, right? And you get in that mode, you get in that stance, and you feel that cape, and you get it in your bones, and you walk around and you prance, right? Like you're the big man on campus, like you are a superhuman among men, and the wildest thing happens, right? It gets in your bones, from your toes to the tip of your head, right? And you begin to really feel that you are this superhuman with superhuman abilities, right? And just try that today, right? Just do it as soon as this live video ends. Prance around wherever you are, like this. Hit the front lat spread. Feel the cape coming off. Feel the strength. Feel the like you're literally a superhero, and walk around with the chin up and the chest out, like you truly believe with every ounce of your being that you are superhuman, and you'll immediately feel like you can accomplish anything, right? Just try that as soon as we get off here, right? Try to demand from yourself, fully animated, like Carl said that he'll do, right? Demand it of yourself. Proclaim that you have the ability to do whatever it is, whatever the goal is, right? Break it down in every single day. You get in that peak state from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, busting through any kind of barriers, false beliefs, you know, self-consciousness, insecurities, doubts, nervousness. If you're waking up and you're feeling groggy and tired and you can't go, you've got a headache, you're sick, your girlfriend left you, your dog died, you wrecked your car, all your customers canceled on you, your bank account just, you know, you got all of its money stolen from it. Whatever the case may be, right? Knock that out. And that's the secret, you know, that these world-class performers have, right? Everybody gets sick. Everybody gets tired. Everybody gets sad and depressed, and things happen, right? But the thing is, you can't linger on it, right? The difference between the average Joe Smo and these world-class performers, they both get sad and depressed, right? But the average guy will sit on it. He'll sulk on it. He'll stay in that state forever, right? And it's wasting his time, right? You don't need that negativity. The world-class performer will acknowledge, okay, I feel sad, right? I'm depressed. I lost all my money, whatever the case is, right? And he'll immediately snap himself out of it because he's built up the memory. His body knows, I am a superhero. I am a world-class performer. I don't lose. I have the strength, power, courage, knowledge, ability, training, God-given talent, right, to dominate in any situation and keep themselves in that peak state as often as possible. So the takeaway from this is, guys, to use either of these techniques that I've told you about, right? Or if you want to learn it more in depth, go and check out Tony. Read Awaken the Giant Within, whatever the case may be. Get yourself in the dominating world-class winner's mindset as often as you can, preferably 24/7, right? And whenever things come knocking at the door where you're on a phone call, you don't know if you can close a deal, you feel a little insecure, you're nervous, you wake up, you're tired, you're groggy, whatever the case may be, get yourself in that peak state. Again, you can have all the resources in the world, all the money in the world, all the knowledge in the world, all the strategies, every tool you need to win, right? But if you're not in the winner's mindset and you're letting these things bog you down, slow you down, keep you from staying in that peak state 24/7, it really doesn't matter. So take that with you guys. I hope I've motivated you. I hope you get you fired up and you'll walk out today and you'll feel like a world-class performer every single day, every second of your life, every minute of your life, every hour of your life for the rest of your life, guys. Get out there, dominate. Let's build some $1 million businesses. Till next time, I'm out here, guys. Bye.